I managed to find myself a terrible spot to hitchhike. There's not a good space to pull off and pick me up. It's not busy. I moved down to the next on-ramp. It was a little bit down the road, and this one sucks too.
How are you doing now?
Alright, I just spent about 5 hours at Dunkin' Donuts. And now I'm heading back out to the on-ramp. Honestly, hitchhiking in the drizzling rain is kind of nice. Sort of refreshing. Got a homeboy down here. I'm switching to the other on-ramp. I'm thinking maybe I should have been at this one the whole time, but it didn't really look as busy. But I think I'm wrong about that. Plus, it's a straight shooter. These ones are usually pretty sweet. This guy's working it. This spot's kind of fun because they get to see me for a really long time before they get to me. And then by the time they get to me, it's like we have a relationship. So I get to be really nice and wave and stuff. It's really just a great scene out here. You really bond as people ride past you. There's a big Ford plant right here. I see a lot of Ford Fusions. Shout out to Molly.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Good luck.
That kid was pretty nice. He thanked me for the ride. He took me a quick 20 miles down the road, I think. Shepherdsville. I might go make a cardboard sign finally. Thanks. Hey man, thank you.
No problem. Be safe.
Alright, so we're gonna try something new here. We're gonna get a piece of cardboard. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a way better idea for this spot. So when that guy asked me if I wanted an umbrella, I said no thanks. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, alright, I'll take the umbrella. And 10 minutes later, it's come in handy. Alright, so we just saw somebody else on the side of the road and we pulled over. She was just a girl walking on the side of the interstate. And we're not really sure if we should pick her up or not.
I think I see you. Might not be going as far as we.
Are you sure? Okay. She said she's alright. So we're gonna go. That is bizarre. Corvette Museum.
50 miles out of Nashville, coming up 55. Yeah.
So that guy was pretty cool. Big time drug dealer, pushed lots of crack, and was telling me stories about hundreds of pounds of weed. And he was a really nice guy though. And I'm in Nashville. So I'm gonna find somewhere to set up my tent and find some sleeping pills. You pull a receipt out of the garbage, and then you take the survey, and then you get free stuff. Also, shout out to Hayes and all the California crew. I know you guys are watching my videos. I'm gonna try to set up a camp somewhere around here. I don't really know, but they got some nice land. I was like 5 minutes late getting to this spot, and it started downpouring. And we got a bunch of water in the tent. Look at this puddle. I am steaming the place up. Holy cow. All right, that's the end of the video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is Atlanta. Woo! So normally I would try to find a more rural place to sleep out by the woods or something. And that was my plan, but this was actually a pretty good spot. It's in a decent part of town. And you almost know that nobody's gonna come back here. It's kind of tucked behind a tree. So is it dangerous? I don't know. I mean, I don't think so.